Hey guys, welcome to your reading. This will be a channeled message for the collective's highest good. What you need to know right now, what stands in your way, what are your strengths, things of that nature. It's a general reading, so please keep that in mind as you listen. And use your intuition always in discerning what's meant for you and what's not. And let's get into it. Tell me a little bit about you. What does Spirit want me to know about you, the listener? Saboteur. You have a fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. This is the light attribute of it, though, so you are aware of this within yourself and actively working to heal this way of operating. Tell me more about the Spirit. What more do I need to know? Hermit, Druid. You are somebody who enjoys their alone time. You find fulfillment and contentment in your relationship with yourself and with the higher. You care deeply for people. You're possibly highly empathetic. You have much experience in life, and you see things through a more illuminated lens. You're in a place in your life where you're finding peace in stillness rather than the excitement and the chaos that used to pull you in, that used to excite you. It no longer does that for you anymore. I feel like you are somebody who has come closer to the spirit within. And through your efforts to connect with and find your path through spirit, you see the world in a new way. A way in which you're in harmony with life. And abundance is starting to appear in your 3D reality as a result. It may be that this saboteur energy brought you to this space, and it seems as though it was divinely orchestrated to bring you into the stillness, into the quiet, into the confusion, which prompted you to seek more guidance in your life and more understanding. The experiences in your life that led you to that behavior were hurtful and painful to go through. But you are making progress, leaping and going forward on your path of healing. You're on the right path. Okay, so we have these two that popped out. And then this one. Okay. What is happening in your life right now? What is the lesson that is before you at this time? The life lesson, experience, opportunity for expansion. What is before you at this time. Truth. Your truth. Speaking truth in your life, in your experience. Recognizing the truth within. Remembrance of the self. Awakening through this introspective, inward energy. The wisdom we seek is within. It cannot be found anywhere else. And life will pull you in every single direction trying to find that truth externally. And you've come to a point in your life where you're done banging your head against the wall trying to find guidance and the path forward externally. And it's pushed you to go inward. Truth. This may be also speaking a truth to a person. An opportunity for new communication, journey, and rise. And I kept getting that in here, seeing the feathers. I was drawn to the feathers right here, and then these feathers popped out to confirm that. You are rising, and your vibration is shifting, evolving, changing, becoming closer to your truth. You have taken your guard and lowered it, and you are willing and ready to experience life through the heart space. And there's a sense of excitement in this new journey. You were feeling very confused and in the dark for much of your life, or recent years, I'm hearing. You have begun your journey towards enlightenment. Okay. What is your strength? What is your strength that you can tap into at this time to support you in this experience of rising and stepping forward on your journey towards truth and purpose? Rising also, I keep getting rising, and she is in a hot air balloon. Rising. Hot air balloons could be symbolic for you. All right, what is your strength? New beginnings. The Scorpion. You could be a Scorpio. You are invited to instigate change, but you are also being warned that this transformation may be radical. Get rid of everything in your current life that can prevent you from improving. Based on this principle, destroy before rebuilding. You are promised a beneficial rebirth. And I see this, the darkness, the confusion, feeling stuck and not knowing where to go in life for so long. This was a temporary state of affairs. And it's time to come out of this darkness and into the light with an open heart and a beginner's mind, childlike mind of hope one that is unafraid of potential. The more we go through life and acquire experiences, the more content we have to fall back on to paint a picture of what we think our future will be like. But the truth is, the best day of our life could be tomorrow. And God, the divine universe, can create that in ways our minds cannot comprehend. Do not limit the potential of beauty in this life by thinking that your experiences of the past will repeat. They only repeat if we don't move past them, if we don't feel them and heal them and honor the lesson within the experience. What is it that caused you to go into introspection and saboteur energy, fear of self-empowerment? Face that demon within you and shine light on it. And it won't be as scary once you see it for its truth. Call in your higher self, your angels, your higher dimensional beings, guardians, and ancestors of the highest white light to support you. You're not alone. This earth spell, this illusion of ego, it shows us that we're alone, but we're not. Seeing the world through the ego and the individualism, I am on this path alone, I am unsupported. It's not the truth, and it's a choice to believe that. Life will give you every experience to support fear, disbelief. There are two choices in how you operate in life: fear or faith. And fear can wrap itself in all sorts of packages and bows. And we can fool ourselves into thinking that fear is something different than what it is. But fear is the prince of lies. New beginnings. This transformation may be radical. Get rid of everything in your current life that can prevent you from improving. Vices, old habits, small little details in your schedule that take up your time when added up together. Destroy before rebuilding. You are promised a beneficial rebirth. What if it was easy? Let's see. What is in your blind spot? Right now, as you walk through this experience, what is it that is in your blind spot? What is in plain sight but hidden? What's in your blind spot? Knowledge and limitless. Both in the dark. Everything you need to know already exists within you. Learn how to meditate. There's so much truth to the benefits of meditation. And I see her covering her eyes, closing the gaze to the all-consuming external, completely distracting 3D experience. Give it 50% of your time, right? We have to. We're living it. But how much of that time are you giving to spirit, to connecting with your creator, to learning your purpose, to asking for and receiving guidance through these difficult life experiences? Are you carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? You don't have to do it that way. Limits, limited or limitless. What limits are you telling yourself exist and preventing your timeline and your vibration from connecting with divine truth of limitlessness? Devote some time for a couple of hours in your day to tune into your thoughts, to pay attention to the crazy stuff that your mind says. How much of it are you entertaining? How much of it are you believing? Your thoughts are not you. You are the one witnessing the thoughts. But there is a very clever design that makes us think that those thoughts are ours. Okay. Let's do this. I want to actually do these ones. What does Spirit want you to know right now? What does Spirit want you to know right now? Starting fresh. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in your life. And this kind of... Okay, so do you see the darkness, the night, and then into the light, the day, the flowers, the sun? They feel very similar. It's time to step out of your darkness, out of your introspection, out of your efforts to isolate, and to recognize if that's still necessary, or if you have enough to take out and apply practically to your life to start a new path. What truth have you learned? And how can it be applied to this new beginning, this journey, this rise of your soul? Hummingbird, and I'm remembering a card from the last reading I did. Hummingbird lightness, less dense. Rise. Let go and release the weight that holds you down and makes you dense and heavy. You have been in a winter of the soul. But even though you're unable to see it, there has been growth and preparation for the spring of what's to come. There is so much potential within you waiting to grow. It needs the light. How can you bring the light into your life, into your experience? Okay, and let's get one soul truth card in honor of truth to close it out. What advice does Spirit have for you? What advice does Spirit have for you? Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? Are you taking care of your temple, of this vehicle that allows you to experience life? Are you honoring it? Are you eating healthy, sleeping properly, drinking enough fluids, staying away from unhealthy foods and fuels? You are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what you can do to help your body rest. Today's mantra: the more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. And this might be a message to someone out there who has the mentality of being a workaholic, or somebody who is constantly doing, and does not believe in or honor the need and necessity for rest and charging the batteries. Your body is the vehicle. Without your body, you can't do anything. Take a moment and think about your body. And list 5 things that you're grateful for as far as your physicality. Take a deep breath. Honor that feeling you get in your chest of breathing in that life. Tomorrow is not promised. Make little changes in your schedule, in your free time, that will make tomorrow better for you and more aligned with what you would like to accomplish in this life. Everybody's path is different, but I guarantee you that all paths revolve around connecting with Spirit and finding your purpose in serving self and others through that purpose. And I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope it helped someone out there, and if it did, let me know. It's a timeless reading, so whenever it finds you, it's meant for you. And I'm sending you guys all so much love. We'll talk to you soon.